Fluff Gang, y'all saw the new season of P Valley, right? Let's get into it.
P Valley Season 2 Episode 1 Fluffy Girl Review.
Hey Fluffy Girl Gang, what is up with you guys? So, I don't know if a lot of you guys have never seen P Valley or saw the first season, want to wait until it build up more episodes of the second season, go back, binge watch the first season, and then come to the second season. Or if you watched the first season, heard about the lawsuit, and now you kind of having mixed feelings. So, I'm going to just say this. I love it. I love the second season. I love the first season. It is a lawsuit. I think she won. Okay, so this is the tea. Now, 2020. P Valley came out. The whole pandemic thing shut it down, yeah. But behind that whole pandemic thing, if you like music, then you should know about Brownstone.
I wanna touch you, baby.
Or I heard it through the grapevine. You and me, yeah, that song, Nikki Gilbert. She also was on R&B Divas. She was on a lot of stuff, okay? If y'all don't remember her from that, if you remember her from Martin, when she was the singer, was like, I can't sing. And then she hit that note after she drank that coffee. So, Nikki Gilbert, Fantasia, Faith Evans, and all that stuff had did a play back in the day. I would say maybe like 2013 or something, if y'all don't remember R&B Divas, but she was on R&B Divas, right? After R&B Divas, she went to, Hollywood production and all that stuff, and she basically gave a palette. These are her words, okay? Go follow her on Instagram and you'll hear all about it. I don't know if she took it down yet, but I do have a clip of last night's reaction from the season 2 of P Valley, okay? So I'm gonna throw that in there after I get finished saying this. After R&B Divas, she did a play, and the play was, she was the owner. It was a strip club, a whole bunch of pussycat dolls running around. A new girl came on the scene, and there was already a girl there who was already the dun-dunner of the dun-dunners type thing. And basically, she like, oh, you ain't running nothing, this and that. And some big business people wanted to come and take the strip club, buy the strip club out, to tear it down to make it into a casino, just like the first season of P Valley. Nikki Gilbert said, and I quote, at first when she got a call about it, like, oh, you seen P, you should go watch it. No, girl, you should really go watch it. Close friends was telling her like that. These came from her words, okay? And when she watched it, she was like, But then she was like, no, I'm not letting that ride. I let people from Hollywood take so many things from me. I'm riding around and I'm getting it this time. It's mine, I'm riding around and I'm getting it, okay? So she definitely did a lawsuit. So in 2021, all the way up until now-ish, like, she been talking about the lawsuit, going to radio stations, and just putting it out there like, yeah, she did a pilot back there, they denied her. Play that's on YouTube, Nikki Gilbert strip club play. I cannot remember what it's called, but I think it's called something about the pussy dolls. I can't remember exactly. But in the midst of that, they had a lawsuit. So, moving on to this new season. To me, it still gave. I mean, I'm sorry, but that fucking beginning, number one, if y'all ever watched The Shy, when he first popped on, they in a hotel and there's hella kids running around. So, I like when they merge shit together. You will forever be known as the nigga with hella kids, cause you can't keep your in your pants, okay? So he like, oh, I need to go to 7-Eleven. The girl like, huh? Like, are you sure all these kids? Moving forward, he gets to a road and he see the big ass billboard, or whatever you want to call it. It's a billboard with Mercedes' mother. You remember they got into a fight last season when she tried to buy that daggone spot for her little dancing studio for the girls, but her mother wound up making it into a church. Yeah, it was that. And the next minute you seen this red sign like car wash. So instead of it, they still had the club, and it was very confusing at first, like car wash. And when he went into the car wash, it said the prices and it said hand job, this and that, blah blah blah, this. And then next minute he goes up, and it's like a tent, like a circus tent, y'all. And it opens up and he go ahead and put his car through, and you see the girls dancing on the side. And I'm like, okay, this is sexy. And then you move forward, you see Uncle Cliff. And of course, you know, he's showing his little beefcake in the front type thing. Not literally, but his outfit that he had on. You see the indent, okay? And he like, oh hell no, what kind of stuff? He like, don't move, you in there now. They giving car wash strip club vibes, okay? Who don't like a good car wash strip club vibe? I'm just saying. The dynamic changed just a little bit. It changed just a little bit, but it's still on topic with it's being a strip club, and they just trying to make it through. The light-skinned girl, I cannot think of her name right now, but remember on last season, she bought it, she made it weird though she saved the club last season. So I don't know if y'all been getting like a lot of, you know, little snippets and trailers of P-Valley and the season to come and all that stuff. But yeah, that stuff will come. Okay, I don't know. If I missed something, comment down below. If you watched it, comment you watched it. If you haven't watched it, say I haven't watched it, but make sure you check it out. It's for adults only, no children. Okay, we talking strippers here. Roll that clip of Nikki Gilbert talking her stuff.
I have seen the reviews, the real reviews, not the ones that are bot generated or that they paid for, or you know how they tell a story and then it goes to all the different outlets, or the people that are just kissing their ass because they need something from them. The real reviews from the real people, from the real fans of the show, are saying the show wasn't giving what's supposed to be gave. And I think the part of the reason why is it feels like some of the incredibly talented people, like the Mercedes character and Uncle Cliff, I feel like a lot of those people are underutilized. I'm like, just dance with the people who brought you to the party. I feel like there's going to be this pivot in effort to fool the people into believing that you actually are a writer. But my thoughts on that are below. And I will say to the cast, y'all are incredibly talented. I really wish that this wasn't happening for the sake of all the talented people who are involved. But I'm going to fight for my intellectual property rights.
Yeah, so I don't know, because me, I think the dynamic changed just a little bit, but I think it's still ongoing. Other than that, we don't know per se if she went in, gave a pilot, the people that she, you know, launched this idea to was like, well, I'm gonna keep this on the back burner, but it's not time yet, so I'm gonna keep it on the back burner. And then we don't know if the other woman who actually created it, because we're seeing her now. After this lawsuit came out, we see her like she's been talking like, you know, I created this idea. How many people can have an idea and then see it being done before they even get it developed or started? Like seriously. So who's to say if Hollywood really gave that to her, or that lady really went in there with the idea, the same concept? You feel me? And then because of the year and the generation now, it's like, okay, this time it's stuck versus last time. Y'all get what I'm saying? I mean, because I know for sure I done had multiple ideas for the world to share with the world, and then next minute I see the platinum play ideas. That's them things you call and give them your idea, and your invention might work. Yeah, it's like it'll be put out there already. You be like, y'all got antennas on me. All in all, I think it's going to still be a good season. I think it's going to rock, just like it did the first season. How many episodes or series stayed the same? Like, I mean, think of heads and has nots. Like, after a while, it's like, okay, y'all change your dynamic from what it was. Or let's think about 50 Cent projects. All his projects, they will change eventually. So you guys, make sure you're loving on yourself while loving on others. Comment down below what you think about this video. If you watched it, if you have not watched it, hoot the hoo, walla woo. And I'll see y'all in the next video, because we lit for nothing at night.